Hello, everyone, and welcome on this series of what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. We have reached point number 3, and that is a disciple of Jesus abides in God, abides in God's love. And so for this, my passage today is John chapter 15. It's a few verses. It's verse 5, verse 6, verse 7, verse 8, and verse 9. And so John 15, verse 5, I am the vine, and you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. Verse 6, if anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. Verse 7, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire, and it will be done for you. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, proving yourselves to be my disciples. And then verse 9, as the Father loved me, I also have loved you. Abide in my love. And this is an amazing passage that shows us that a disciple needs to abide in God, needs to abide in God's love, and it's from that place that we bear fruit. And so what does it mean to abide in God's love? It means to receive the love of God daily for ourselves. And how do we do that? Well, it's very simple. It's to just simply ask the Father to fill us with his love so that we are transformed with his love. And that's why Paul in Ephesians 3, he says, in verse 17 to 20, he says, I pray that you may be rooted and grounded in love, and together with all the saints, that you would know the length, the breadth, the depth, and the height of God's love, and that you would know the love of God that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. So by receiving the love of God for ourselves, we abide in God and we abide in his love, and it's from this place that we can bear much fruit. Now with this point, I would like to highlight that Jesus expects fruit. He is looking for eternal and lasting fruit, and the only way we can do that is if we are attached not only to Jesus, but we're attached to the vine. We're like in the vine and we're attached to him. And it's from there that we produce fruit. But in this passage, God highlights very clearly that he is looking for fruit. It's important to him. Fruit, good fruit, is important to him.